I'm in Luke 14, verse 25. It says, "Now a great multitude went with him, and he turned and he said to them, If anyone comes to me and does not hate his father, mother, wife, and children, brothers and sisters, yes, even his own life, also he cannot be my disciple." Now, just stopping there, the Bible tells us, it's one of the commandments to honor our parents. What Jesus is saying here is if you love somebody on earth above me, you can't be my disciple. In other words, honor your father and your mother, love your wife, love your parents, but don't love them more than Jesus. Don't put them above Jesus. Don't put them in the way of what you can do for Jesus or what Jesus wants you to do for him. Verse 27, "And whoever does not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciples. For which of you, intending to build a tower, does not sit down first and count the cost, whether he has enough to finish it? Lest after he's laid the foundation and is not able to finish, all who see him will mock him, saying, This man who began to build and was not able to finish. Or what king will make war against another king and does not sit down first and consider whether he's able with 10,000 to meet him that comes against him, or 20,000? Or else, while the other is still a great way off, he sends a delegation to ask conditions for peace. So likewise, whoever of you does not forsake all he has cannot be my disciple. Salt is good for nothing if it loses its flavor. It is neither fit for land nor for the dunghill, but men throw it out. He who has ears to hear, let him hear." So this is teaching us, and we really need to come to this, because Jesus, in the new normal in Christianity is that, hey, we joined the club, we're in, and there's no real expectations on us, and we, sort of a casual thing. And it's not. The Bible tells us if we want to be a disciple, if we want to follow Jesus, we have to deny ourselves in the world. Deny everything. We have to give up our worldly ambitions, give up the world and the things in the world. All of us are called to have a job, but the job is not above the call and the purpose of Jesus. So we need to understand that we deny ourselves in the world. The Bible tells us to give, that we're here to give, to support the church, to support the kingdom of God. He said, don't pray for all the things the Gentiles are praying for. Don't pray about a bigger barn or bigger office or a raise and all of that. Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. So deny yourself in the world. Pick up the cross. The cross is the ultimate sacrifice in our lives. It's sacrificial. It doesn't feel good. It's not. It doesn't feel good. Jesus, the cross, he despised the cross, but he's seen the calling and the purpose of God and followed Jesus. So basically what the Bible's telling us here is understand something. You can't go halfway. You have to go all in. And all in is going to cost you something. Through this whole little parable here, he's saying consider the cost. Consider the cost of what you're doing. Because at the end of the day, you need to understand that cost, because you either live up to that cost or you don't, and you fall away. This is an important teaching. It's an important parable. We need to understand that the Bible is being very direct here in that there's a cost. Every time I'm out teaching, I'm away from my wife and kids. I've missed several of their games when they were younger. I tried to get to everyone I could, but it cost me something. And it cost me and my wife something by going full-time ministry and not being able to earn. I have to depend on you and those that watch us to support us. That we're down to that. It's not my skills as a money manager anymore or an entrepreneur. It's faith in God and his word. And so when we look at what he's saying here, I would read this several times and try and get it into your spirit, because there's a cost. It's not la-di-da here in America. We've learned the new normal in the church is to live with one foot in the world, one foot in the church, and I'll use all that money for the church. God doesn't need your money. God needs you. God needs a whole heart, and so do you. Anyway, God bless you. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Please share, follow, like, make a comment, and also pray about becoming a partner with us for $25 a month or more. God